Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here for you every day. I am going to do a daily love message, and this is for Friday, August 15th. So, we're going to use the Muse Tarot deck, and this is by Chris Ann. We're going to use this for main messages and for this daily love, and then we're going to use the Heart's Hidden Secrets for messages from your person and messages from you to your person, what you want them to know at this time. So let's get started, guys. This is going to be really good. What are the messages, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides? What are the messages for everyone? Love messages on this Friday, the 15th of August. So we're at the halfway point almost of August. So, all right, let's see. What are the messages? I love the card. What are the messages for this love journey for you and your person? Okay. Any other messages? And I'm going to go like this. I'm feeling like, yep, there's three sticking out of the top. So we have three that just pulled out of the top that would not go down. So this is going to be a really good reading. They're all good, but it's going to be really interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Voices, the Queen of Wands. This is the overall message for your journey, for you and your person. And I believe if you check out the quick love read, this card came out for that read as well last night. So this is, I counted the crows. It's like the magic of the crows and the ability to communicate with the crows. The magic, the communication of the crows is all around you and your person. And there's, how many crows do you count? I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10 is the number of new beginnings and leadership. So you are, and this looks like your angel wings are here, but you are standing in your truth with the sword, as your regalness, with your regalness, but you're standing in your truth. I'm seeing the letter M, so that might be significant to someone out there. I'm also seeing you and your person working together. I'm seeing two hands. See that? Two hands coming together. And I'm also seeing the triangle of the divine masculine, So I'm seeing both of you in this as, having that sort of truth, cutting out what no longer serves you, being a leader in that, and starting a new beginning. I'm getting the energy of what they're giving me is fed up. I'm getting the energy from your person, they're ready to make changes. I'm getting the words fed up. So they're ready to use that sword to cut out what no longer serves them. They want to make changes, to go forward, to continue to go forward. All right, so that's the overall message. Wow. And then we have, oh my gosh, another 10. So there's 10 in this card. And then there's 10 of voices, which is the 10 of swords. So I also have to tell you that swords energy is of the mind. So just so you know that, this is an ending to, the voices, the patterns of the mind. And you look, she's got those swords poking through her. You and your person are coming to the end of, battles or situations, that have drained you, that have, caused pain. You guys are at the end. The 10 is the new beginning. So this is the ending of it. And with the 10, the 1 is new beginning and leadership. And this is, I can't help but show you this tremendous V. Like this is victorious success. Very much so, victory in this. So, getting rid of the 10 of swords, no more having to deal with situations, you're always going to have challenges, but this is getting rid of the swords that cause heartache, that cause pain. This is the ending. And then the one symbolized new beginning, leadership in this. Kind of like you've been through it, you know what it's like, and now you're going to be helping other people get through it. And then we have the Empress, a number 3. Oh, I love this card. So, this is, you have to remember, I was thinking about this last night before I went to sleep. We got a card yesterday in the love read, I believe, and she had a dress made, the gown, it was made out of the universe. And I said, this is really showing you that, you are the universe, that no longer the universe has your back. You are the universe. The universe is within all of us, each of us, but it's tapping into that light, connecting with it, healing, so that you can tap into this universal love, universal consciousness. And the Empress is that light shining out, and look at all the magenta energy coming in and around you, even in your crown chakra, and your yellow of power. And there's just, yellow and green of power, and there's just a little bit of fear there with the black, but you're in a coat of yellow power. And there's just that magenta energy that is all over within you as you tap in with your spirit, and as you tap within to grow and glow. And this is 3, that you embody all the queens. I've said this before, but they're showing you that you are that universal love, that's what you are becoming, you and your person. And then we have awakening, and this is 2. So again, the universe helping you to surrender anything that no longer serves you. This is awakening, pausing, surrendering, letting go of anything that no longer serves you, so that you can bring in more of that universal love and enlightened universal consciousness. And that's for you and your person. This is the journey. So, and then we have the 5 of inspiration. This is showing that your journey, your person's journey, every step of the way, look at that, has had a purpose. Every step you've taken on your journey has had a purpose. And each step you've taken on your journey has led you to ascension, raising your vibration as you let go of things. And this is a 5. There's more change coming in. The wands are fast moving energy. And I feel that this, yesterday I noticed that the energy was moving fast. Today, this is change and fast moving energy in that change happening on your journey. Oh, and I can't help but notice this looks like an acorn. Acorns are thought of as abundance from, the oak tree, which is a tree of strength. And I'm seeing sky in that. So yeah, spiritual strength, spiritual abundance. Then we have the 7 of emotions. So the 7 of cups. This is you having choices. You can see she's kind of pensive there. You're looking over her choices, and this, the 7 is manifestation. So you may have a lot of choices coming in, each of you, on your journey, and the light is it's shining the light on each of the choices, and they really want you to pause and look at things from the heart. Are you guided this way, or are you guided this way? Are you guided to close this door, or guided to close that door and open, something new? So they really want you to stop and reflect and follow your guidance, follow your heart guidance. And then we have, oh my gosh, we have the 2 of Cups. This is that, you and your person meeting halfway, and that is the reciprocation. That's an equal give and take, for each of you. And, that's, submerging yourselves in each other, but also in your emotions, and this is, really healing those emotions and, offering, being able to meet halfway and offer each other a mutual cup of love. So, really beautiful. So, this is that meeting halfway, equal give and take, that balance of the emotions coming in, so that you can reunite or, come into union. Because this is actually, the commitment of that. She's got her hand right in the middle. There's a infinity symbol right here, and she's got her hand. Yeah, she's reaching up one hand and grabbing the center of it, so it's balancing. You're each balancing out to come back together. Then we have, oh my gosh, you guys, we have another 10. This is another 10. So we have 10, 10, 10, which is a major sign of endings and abundance coming in. And this is the wheel. This is destiny. And I love it because it's flowing with the moon cycles right now. So right now we just passed we just had a full moon. So we're about half and half with the moon. So where would that be on here? So we are looking at right here. We'd be right here where my finger is. And, so we're coming around to the top of the wheel, and this is destiny in about 2 more weeks. We're coming around to the top of the wheel, which is destiny, fate, luck being on your side. No more topsy-turvy. This is luck being on your side, destiny at work, divine intervention. So let's get some, those are messages for the journey, 12:21 on the clock. So mirrored energy. Let's see what the messages are from your person. Any messages, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides from the viewer's person? Any messages from your person? Oh, wow. Any messages from your person? Wow. Anything else? Okay, so we have, interesting. Okay, so from your person, we have chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. So they are letting you know that they want to start chasing you, that they want to come into this, that they are finding their resilience. They're, wanting to pursue you, but they got to let go of that toxicity. And then we have spying. They're spying, and it shows them looking at a computer screen. So they may be looking up info about you. They may be spying on social media or on a social network. Different ways they may be spying on you. It could be on the 5D. And then we have that they're longing for you. They're craving, aching, and wanting to be with you, wanting you by their side. And, we got the healing energy in the background and the purple of the crown chakra. So they're truly longing for you at this time. Oh my gosh. And then the last card that came out was loyalty. They're feeling very loyal toward you. Of course, it's unconditional love with the dog, but they want you to trust. They want to be reliable for you, and they want you to believe that they truly love you. They truly love you unconditionally and feel loyal to you. At the bottom of the deck, before we go on, we have curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. So you may want to cleanse. You can actually, when you go into your meditation, you can picture you and your special person, and you can picture a shield a golden light around you and your person, placing that bubble of protection, calling upon Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron to bring that golden circle of light around each of you, around both of you together. So let's see if there's any messages that you want to give your person. What do you want to say to your person? Oh my, those just came shooting out. Wow. Okay. So you want to tell them you feel the silence from them. You feel, you know, with no words, you feel like there's a wall between you, that there's that your connection seems to be frozen, but you're not sure what to think of the silence. And you know that silence is there because they're processing everything about this connection, kind of going through aha moments, I feel. But you know, this is a time for you to focus on your path and to move forward on your path, in that, and also bring silence in, go into your own silence and heal. And that will help with, yeah, healing of your chakras, of your heart. So yeah, and then we have withdrawn. So you're feeling this, you know, you're feeling this withdrawal from them, or you're withdrawing, you're letting them know you're withdrawing from them. And so you're trying to appreciate your singleness, but yet feeling a little lonely, but you're going into solitude. You're trying to appreciate your freedom, and feeling a little alone at this time, but grounding is helping you to overcome that. And then I have beginnings, you know, that you're walking forward. You're telling them you want a new beginning with them, but you're walking forward right now into a new beginning. And, you know, but you saying you want to try again. You're saying that, you know, you're walking into a new beginning, a new direction. And, you know, you want to have that chance to start over with them. But for now, you're walking into your own new beginning, and taking a new, you know, further steps into your journey. And then the overall message is time. You know, you know, you know that it's going to take time. You know, there's the closing of cycles, there's the waiting, there's the moments. You are wanting and committing to being in the present moment, to closing cycles. And, you know, you want them with you as well, but you're going to move forward on your own path. So, and time is an illusion. Time is a 3D thing. It's not a 5D, and your connection is 5D. So it's, you're wanting to release time, as worrying about time, worrying about your time clock, yeah, I think I said that right, your time clock, and just, you know, trying to enjoy and connect with the present moment. Okay, so those are the messages I have. I hope this helped, and I love you guys all so very much. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Help to grow this soul family. Namaste.